Hello everybody, welcome back to the Cider Shed. I'm Chris and we've got another cider to try and it's another one from Kentish Pip. So this is our third one. So we had two traditional methods and today's is a single varietal and it's Pet Nat. So natural pétillant, naturally sparkling, so bottled before the end of fermentation. So the fermentation finishes in the bottle and that's how you get your sparkle. So it tends to be less fizzy because you're just getting a little bit of the residual fermentation at the end to give you the sparkle. You're not adding any more sugar to dose it up or anything like that. Just using the natural sugars in the apples. So what is it? It's called Discovery. So Discovery is an eating apple. Even I've heard of that eating apple. Kentish Pip. So it's quite different. So this is a clear bottle. These were green bottles. You can see this small. So unfiltered, nice looking thing. Bit of yeast in there. I had it on its side, unfortunately. So the yeast sort of stuck to the side, and I've stood it up. It's got a bit more turbid, got a bit of yeastiness in it. I can live with that. You know, I can live with that. We'll be all right. I could have just stuck it outside, standing up. It's bloody freezing. So let's have a look. Again, I can't read very well because it's too dark. Let me just see what this says. This single variety cider was bottled partway through its primary fermentation to naturally carbonate and capture the wonderful fruity esters. It's terrible reading it. A method known as pétillant naturel or pet nat. Notes of pineapple, apricot and strawberry on the nose. Crisp, dry and fresh to taste with soft apple, lingering acidity and a lovely fizz, a lively fizz. This cider is best drunk fresh, chill upright for 12 hours to settle before opening. Well, I didn't do that, did I? Lie on its side until you're just about to drink it and turn it up and give it a shake. That's my serving suggestion. So let's open it. That was tough, but we got it in the end. There you go. Look at that natural pétilling like crazy. Right, pour a bit out. A little bit of yeast in there. It's all right. Lovely mousse on that. Look at that. That's a gorgeous looking thing. Lovely bubbles. All right, so the Foxwell we had in the last tasting, that is a traditional West Country bitter sharp. So yeah, it had more tannin than we're used to in these sort of the dessert and the culinary apples. So I expect this to be less acid. Just as 100% Kentish Discovery, apples, yeast, sulfites. So I got a reply from Freddie. I think in the last film I posted, I haven't had a reply yet, but he's very busy. And now he has replied. I should do him the honour of actually telling you what he said. So yes, it wasn't wild yeast. It was a wine yeast and a champagne yeast. So the final bottling, the final dosage, or tirage is it? The last dosing, whatever. The last time you put the sugar in, or when they put it in the bottle, they put a champagne yeast in. At that point, the initial fermentation was wine yeast. So more neutral. I think people tend to use those more with Kent apples because it brings out the fruitiness of the fruit, the fruitiness of the fruit. Yeah, why not? Fruit's fruity. So the fruitiness of the fruity fruit is what it brings out. So people are kind of like doing that with their dessert apples. I like wild yeast. You know, I like what nature does. Nature does more complicated things than we can do. You know, it's like raw milk cheese, like starter cultures and stuff. Pasteurised milk, put starter cultures in. Starter cultures from labs are never as interesting as what nature provides. And also, it's very much a terroir-driven thing, isn't it? The yeasts that are in the apples that you're growing in a specific place are kind of part of the terroir. It's not just the earth, it's the yeasts as well and those sorts of things. So it's bringing extra dimension, more locality to it, if you like. That's what I like about it. Anyway, but, you know, this one has champagne yeast. Oh, this one doesn't have champagne yeast. This will just have a wine yeast in. Well, I don't know what the wine yeast is. Anyway, let's sniff it. Woo! Actually, strawberry. Yep, there is strawberry there. Definitely good at that. Pineapple. Loads of pineapple. No, all I can get is pineapple. And there's something else. Hang on. Actually, you know what? That is a fruity nose. That is a really fruity nose. I actually quite like it. It's so different to what I usually get, like the funk of you know, some of the West Country ciders like Ross and Wise and so forth. This just doesn't have that, and the baked character of the baked apple character, like the Keeved ciders. I mean, this is just a different beast entirely. It's just fruity. Wow. Like a fruit salad. And I'm not getting much apple. Yeah, that pineapple in. Or maybe a bit of apple and strawberry. Yeah. all sorts. Let's try it. Didn't expect that. Actually, it's got some reasonable tannins, that. It's got a bit more tannin than the others. Didn't expect that either. So bone dry, really dry, mouth-wateringly dry. Yeah, acid, bold acidity. Yeah, again, because of the nose, you think, oh, sweet. It smells like it's going to be sweet because it smells tropical, and you saw tropical fruit with loads of sugar. You know, nah, no sugar, zip, nada. It's a proper dry cider, and I kind of respect that actually. You know, it's also like back sweetened, concentrate-driven sort of like ciders, but it's cloyingly sweet and unpleasant to drink. You know, and I like sugar, and I don't like concentrates that just taste flipping horrible. You drink more of it to get the taste away, you just get more of it in your mouth. So you drink more, vicious circle, and you never want to have it again. It's what puts people off cider. I got a little bit of funk there. Merest hint of funk in the back. Just the merest hint, I think. Okay. So again, this is not a cold weather cider. This is a warm weather cider. This is something to be drunk in the middle of summer. I reckon I could sell loads of that on a really hot June day on the market. I really could, you know. The nose is so fruity, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I reckon I could. Hard sell in the winter, this, I think. But, yeah, on a really hot day in summer, that's kind of when, I think that's when these sort of East Coast ciders like come into their own. Really hot weather, you want something acidic and crisp and bright and fruity. And this will do the job. This will do the job. I think it's all right. I think it needs to warm up quite a bit. What's the ABV? 6.2. 6.2. So yeah, on the palate, lactic actually, strong yogurt, really strong yogurt acidity. That's what I'm getting, and kind of citrusy, but a little bit of sort of citrus, but actually it's more yogurt, really mouth-watering yogurt. It kind of got me going, didn't it? That it woke me up a bit. That's a good sign. That's always a good sign when that happens. I think of the three, I like this one the best. I think of it, and I did not expect that at all. I thought it was going to be completely round. But there's loads of things going on in this. It's a really interesting cider, but again, hot weather. On a hot day, you know, watching Wimbledon or something, glass of that. Not that I watch Wimbledon. Whatever you want to watch on a hot day, you know, Coronation Street, whatever, doesn't matter. Glass of that, I think you'll be alright. Cool. Alright then. Well, that was good, wasn't it? So, got some more ciders coming. Some more samples of things I haven't had before, which I'll be trying next week. My wife is going to Cameroon tomorrow for work, so she claims, for a week. So with me and the kids. That'll be fun. So I'm going to need lots of ciders to drink. So I've ordered some samples to treat myself. So we'll be trying those. The kids can watch films or something. I'll lock myself in the shed. Don't tell the social services. Alright guys, as usual, thank you for watching. Please do join me again. Until next time, cheers.